We got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go, and on the hill today, Patrick Harvey. What do we have on him?
Really labored his last time out. 4+.
And up next for Los Angeles, Adrian Rubio. Not close with that one. Ball one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next offering is fouled back. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Runner on the go. Throw, save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Now it's going to be Ronald Ruiz. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Runner leads away at second. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a ball popped up. And it falls. Hayashi headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 2-0.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Darren Chadwick steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Looking to stay hot after yesterday's game. 4 for 5 in that one. Harvey checks the runner. Ruiz back on a dive. That's hard hit on the line. Long makes the grab on the run. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Enos Rodriguez at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. 2 for 6 so far in the series. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. Pitch out. but no action. Ruiz off of first with 2 away. Check swing on the 2-1, appeal to third. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. Swing and a miss, 3-2 now. Center field. Vaughn settles underneath it. And that is that. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here at the ballpark and on the hill in this one, Ricky Money. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Bottom of the first. Now at the plate, Garrett Chadwick. The Y to kick the pitch. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Off the plate, and it's a ball and a strike. And another ball.
2-1.
The next offering misses. And now 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now Khalil Watson in there, and it's 0-1.
1 strike.
Runner at first with no outs here. And now it's even up. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Next pitch just misses. 2-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Rolled to short, could be 2. To second for 1. And that's 2.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
This is Corbin Carroll. 4 for 8 in the series so far. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now here is Eric Vaughn. That's off the mark. 1-0.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
That one catches the corner for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly, or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 1-2 now. And he hits a ground ball right side. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Top of the second at the play. Gabe. Here's a big power threat. Ronald Ruiz singled and drove in a run his first time through. Fought off foul. Ruiz, in his 10th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Over to first, and he's saved. Now the 0-1. And that one fouled off. The pitch. In the air out to center. Vaughn makes the catch, and that'll do it. One set for the bottom of the third. Here's the veteran second baseman, Buddy Kennedy. Money back to work. Ground ball left side. Throws across the diamond, and a quick out, number one. And here's the catcher, Carlos Sierra.
Carlos Sierra.
There's a strike. Sierra goes 5 feet 11 inches, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
And a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. And it's fouled away. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And yes, he did. Jerry Hillsdale rings him up. Diamondbacks down quickly. They're still back here in the desert. And
Full, take your base.
now it's the shortstop, Khalil Watson. 0 for 1 so far. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
And that's a little bit high. So 1 out, nobody on. Next to hit for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. Doubled his first time up. In there for strike 1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Next offering is down low. And downstairs.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Ruiz pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Vaughn stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. There's a strike. Pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. That smash towards center. Makes the catch, and that's the inning. So all set for the start of the inning. And the back. Manager out of the pen for the Diamondbacks. Cody Hensley.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Rubio stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, 1 hitter at a time.
The 1-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Clips the outside corner. 3-1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And now a full count.
Not just great execution right there. Ran that 2-seamer out over the outside edge, showing that he's not afraid to walk this guy.
That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Ronald Ruiz. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And next for L.A., Darren Chadwick. Foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground to short, could be 2. The throw to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell it.
Welcome back. And here is Luis Toribio. The wind of the pitch. Strike on the inside corner.
Well, these Diamondbacks being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Here's a 1-1. That one fouled off. The 1-2. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hayashi puts it away, and there's one down. Number 10 stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First time up was a pop out. Check swing, went around. 0-1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed.
He's out. You're out. 3.
Well, we go bottom 6. Digging in, Carlos Sierra. Money back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Strike 2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch, perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Next one misses, and that is ball 1. And that's in the dirt. And he grounds one back up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order. So up next, Garrett Chadwick. A strikeout and a walk. And that's in there for strike 1. Chadwick measures 6 feet 2 inches, 24 years old, a former first-round pick in 2024. And a foul ball. Nobody out, runner at first. In the dirt, but kept close. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. And a pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Reaches for it, but it's foul. Sierra gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering upstairs. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back.
On a line, base hit. One run across. Chadwick around third. Pulls him to third safely as 2 runs score on the play.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Swinging a foul over the screen. And back out of play. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And there's one down. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Eric Vaughn. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Runner from third comes across, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Fastball.
And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Buddy Kennedy.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
He's out.
Number 30.
The lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Chase Dell. He's already homered here in this one. Checks over to first, back safely.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and just misses with that one.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
In there. Got him looking for the K. Couldn't pull the trigger. Back here at the ballpark. Here's the short.
3. You're out. Out. Out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Here's the second baseman, Buddy Kennedy. Outside. Winning run stands at second. Next pitch is downstairs.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 2-1. And the slider just misses. Carlos Sierra on deck for Arizona. And a 3-1 on the way. Swing and a miss.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The winning run on second base. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, looking for a swing. Miss right there. Or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Sierra, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Movement in the bullpen, Sheldon Levine getting loose for A.J. Hinch. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Into center. Dell should have this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair. Our score holds at 5 apiece. We're back and a new arm on the mound and at the plate for the Dodgers, Darren Chadwick. And a pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Kicks and deals. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Valenzuela appears to be getting loose. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man at second. And now the count is even.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 out. Stepping in, Enos Rodriguez.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Smoked on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. Rodriguez out on the play.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Gabriel Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next offering is downstairs. And there's the strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. And now 2-2. 2 outs. Left field. Carroll moving under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at Chase Field, on to the bottom of the 10th. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Garrett Chadwick. And he deals. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Sebastian. Fernandez getting so. Oh, runners at the corners, nobody out.
3. Ball 4, take it in.
The final line script for our ball game this afternoon.
no joke. Are you
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the American League Central, the Cleveland Guardians held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they took a walk-off victory in extra innings against the Rangers, 3-2. At the start of the day, the Guardians are in 3rd place in the AL Central, and the Rangers are in 2nd place in the AL West. Danny Rankin was clutch at the plate with 3 RBIs as the Astros defeated the Marlins 5-2. In the standings, the Astros sit in 1st place in the American League West Division, and the Marlins are in 2nd place in the NL East. The Royals combined for a 4-hitter as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County, 3-1. As of right now, the Angels are in 3rd place in the AL West, and the Royals are in 2nd place in the AL Central. The New York Yankees allowed only 5 hits in the game as they defeated the A's in Oakland, 2-1. Entering the day's action, the A's are in last place in the AL West, while the Yankees are in 1st place in the AL East. The St. Louis Cardinals earned the 3-game series sweep as they got the best of the Seattle Mariners 6-2. At the start of the day, the Mariners are in 4th place in the AL West, while the Cardinals sit in 3rd place in the National League Central Division. The Baltimore Orioles totaled 11 hits as they got the extra inning victory over the Blue Jays 5-3. Heading into the day, the Blue Jays sit in last place in the American League East Division, while the Orioles are 3rd in the division. The Tigers had 12 hits as a team as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 7-4. In the standings, the Tigers sit in last place in the American League Central Division, and the White Sox are atop the division. Taj Bradley won his 4th game thus far as the Brewers took down Atlanta 3-1. Entering the day's action, the Braves sit atop the NL East, and the Brewers are in last place in the NL Central. The Mets knocked out 10 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Nats 4-1. As of right now, the Mets are in last place in the NL East, while the Nationals are 3rd in the division. Tommy Stanton grabbed win number 6 on the year, helping the Phillies take care of the Giants 3-0. As of today, the Phillies sit in 4th place in the National League East Division, and the Giants sit in 2nd place in the National League West Division. The Reds picked up 14 hits in total as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 7-1. Heading into the day, the Cubs are atop the NL Central, while the Reds are 2nd in the division. Warner Caraballo earned the victory, which was his 10th on the